Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Syphon Filter and Friends. I'm here with my best friend, Asta. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I am doing so great. It's so great.
That's wonderful.
Here in beautiful Brooklyn, New York, filming my favorite show with my best friend.
Yep, and we have our t-shirts.
Yes, we have matching shirt. Hey, where did you get that shirt? Did you get it from store.teespring.com/hackthemovie or Hack the Movie? Did you get it from Teespring, the Hack the Movie store on Teespring?
Well, I'm actually a Hack the Movies influencer.
Oh, so. Okay. So you're being paid. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's a great shirt.
Thank
I'm sure you get many. I know I get compliments on my shirt.
I'm constantly selling these shirts.
We're playing Syphon Filter.
I'm really excited about this.
The greatest game ever made. So you're not familiar with this game? You never played it?
Honestly, I'm ashamed that I've never even heard of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What were you doing in 1999 that was so important you missed out on Syphon Filter?
I don't know. What was I doing in 1999?
I don't know. Were you listening to Limp Bizkit? Were you?
No.
Oh. Were you raging against machines?
No.
Were you doing the Macarena? What else was popular in the 90s?
I don't even know. I can't even place it.
Okay, so this episode, this level is Rhoemer's Stronghold.
Oh.
In this part of the game, we're trying to fight terrorist Rhoemer.
Okay.
He was working with a pharmaceutical guy called Fagin. They were working on something called Syphon Filter.
Ooh.
We blew up his base in the last level, but at a great cost. Our Asian lady sidekick was kidnapped and taken to this stronghold.
Boom.
So now Markinson is sending Gabriel Logan, our hero, into the stronghold. But now this is a very important cutscene because this is when you find out what exactly the Syphon Filter virus is.
Ooh.
Even though we've spoiled it many times on the episodes leading up to this, it was gonna be a surprise.
But I haven't seen them, so I can't.
You haven't seen?
No,
okay,
so
good.
I'm going in completely.
Okay. I mean, I'll ignore the fact that my best friend isn't watching my show.
No, because I wanna.
You want it to be.
If I'm in the art,
right?
I don't want to comment on the art.
When it's done, though, you'll go.
I'll go back.
I'm sure you're gonna sit through all 20 episodes.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is one of my favorite cutscenes because the Gabe Logan's voice is great, and he's got a great reaction to Syphon Filter. Let's see.
I'm very excited.
My God, Syphon Filter.
Yes, it's quite remarkable. A virus genetically programmable to eliminate anyone or anything. Imagine a weapon that could target specific demographics, ethnic groups, that could wipe out whole continents except for those chosen to survive.
The outbreaks we've been tracking.
Tests, evidently.
By the way, I want to point out, this is not a movie. This is CGI. I know you think this is very realistic, but this is actually a computer generated.
Oh, wow.
It's lifelike,
Those aren't
right?
people, wow.
Those are not people.
Wow.
So yeah, we have a bit of vaccine we're gonna give to some people.
Oh, just some people.
Just some people.
So,
the test subjects that are here.
So we're selecting who will survive.
So yeah, the point of this is to administer the vaccine to the
people we deem worthy.
Yeah, well, there's test subjects in there. Anyone who's a test subject, everyone else is a bad guy. And we have to kill the doctors who are making the Syphon Filter virus.
Okay.
And Rhoemer is inside a giant old cathedral, apparently.
Is she getting the vaccine too?
Huh?
Is she getting the vaccine too?
Oh, the our lady psychic?
Yeah.
That's
Is she worthy enough?
That's in a yes. She doesn't get cured until the second game. Spoiler alert.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh, no!
God.
Well, I died. So yeah, this is the greatest game ever made. This is when the game really starts to get hard. But I practice a bit. But I also drank a little bit tonight, so I don't know how great I am.
This is true. And it's like just so realistic.
It is very realistic.
It's like you're in it.
It stays with you, as the commercial for this game said.
Yep.
What the?
Did you just fall in the building?
The entire time I've ever played this game, I've never seen that. I glitched and fell through the floor.
Yeah.
That actually happens in more modern games.
Yeah.
Because so many games are just shipped and they fix them later. But yeah, I've never seen that. That's a Syphon Filter and Friends first.
Wow.
Yeah.
This will be significant when I rewatch all the.
Well, yeah, when you're watching it,
I'm gonna be like, that was a historical moment.
That was the takeaway from this entire show.
What's crazy is how smooth everything looks with the drawn-on texture, but you should just be able to luge off of off of that.
Yeah.
You fell in that. Just the prior.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I don't know how the hell I just...
Do you get... Ooh, is this like...
These are our weapons?
You found little weapons?
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Oh, I thought there was like a prize box. Is that a prize box?
Well, not a prize box.
Preset?
It's ammunition.
Do you get little prizes?
Oh! That's one of the doctors we gotta get rid of. Okay.
And you need his... Do you need his outfit?
No. Okay. We can either headshot this guy.
Okay. Or get the virus to...
No. We can drop the chandelier on him. And here's the thing about this game.
Then, does that wake up all the other...
No.
Is anybody asleep? I don't know why.
Here's the thing about this game. For some reason, all the chandeliers are explosive.
Jesus.
I have no idea why they all have like nitroglycerin in them or TNT. They all explode. And I've never really questioned it until recently.
And it doesn't alarm any of these other people.
No. Well, these are the test subjects that we gotta cure. Because
Wait, cure or vaccinate?
Vaccinate.
That's different.
That
means they don't get it. I just want to make sure you understand what.
Right. Please explain it to me because I feel like.
So you want to get a vaccine to prevent getting something that's out there or a worse strain.
Yes. So all the bad guys, they've committed to the whole church thing, and they're all dressed like friars for some reason. I don't know why they're all.
Is it because that's where they got their funding? Maybe.
Maybe I don't know what inspired them.
Is it like a front?
Here we go.
Explosive.
That didn't kill the doctor though. We gotta get that doctor still. We're doing good, okay? We're trying to save the world.
Well, just a select few.
Well, we don't know who the bad guy's targeting.
Who the great worthy few.
We don't know who the bad guy's targeting, and we don't know who else could get this virus and use it for their own means. So we're technically saving the entire world.
From our perspective.
Yes. Now, this part always made me feel bad, because, like, they're clearly surrendering, but I have to kill them.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, no.
Because you just following orders.
I'm just following orders. That's how I...
Is this a propaganda video game?
Yes, this game made me want to join the agency, and then I found out that isn't real.
Yeah.
So I was a little disappointed. Because it's not the Central Intelligence Agency, it's the agency.
Which is...
Yeah. which is like we don't want to get in trouble, so we're just going to call it the agency.
Maybe
so
you just have to go to a church. I'm sorry.
So, the Center for Disease Control, they change it to CBDC. I forget what exactly it stands for.
Center for
Better Disease Control. There's another section. They're like, hey, the
bionic.
The CDC's fine, but we're the Better Disease Control.
That makes sense.
So yeah,
is this like this reminds me of like Doom
with the corridors and stuff, but it's third person, not first person.
Yeah, no, I know.
Look at these assholes. But here's my favorite thing in the game. Taser.
Oh.
Yeah, you hold it on and they just light up.
Everything explodes, and yet like none of the boxes caught fire.
I know, nothing ever
It's like a self-contained fire.
So that is like the iconic thing from this game.
Is tasering people.
Yeah, here, you want to try?
Yeah.
You want to hit the button?
This button?
Yeah, so you hit R1 and then you hold square.
R1.
All
right,
hold that down.
And then
square. He's behind a box.
Oh no.
Oh, do it down now. Okay.
Yes!
It feels cool, right? It's very
satisfying.
It's very sad. And you just hold that down for a while.
I wish this was just like a rumble pack.
That's the thing. If it was,
it would be cooler if it. That's what it was called, right?
That was the Nintendo 64 version.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the analog controller. So the PlayStation Mini, that's what I use for traveling.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to haul like a giant PlayStation here or the disc and whatnot. It didn't come, or if it does, it didn't come with like the main one. It doesn't come with the analog
PlayStation
controller.
do rumble packs?
Yeah. I played this with like an analog controller. Originally, it came out with a controller like this, and then they added the one with the joystick. Yeah. And that's how I play. So when you got shot, it would like shake.
Yeah. That shit scared me. So I remember like, you playing Super Nintendo, and it was just like the flat.
Yeah.
And that was fine. And then when N64, and then having the rumble pack.
So you were an N64 kid. That's one thing I like to talk about on the show. Like, Okay.
Yeah, and then later, I think my brother convinced my dad that, like, PlayStation had a Blu-ray player.
PS3. PS2 had a DVD player.
So then we had that, but
yeah.
I had, at that point, not really been playing anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played a lot. I played all of the early N64 games, like the Mario.
Yeah, I played a lot of them. There was like one of those things I mentioned before in the show that like all my friends and cousins had Nintendo everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just do PlayStation?
Yeah, because you just want to be different.
And at that point, like more of my friends were getting PlayStation. Yeah. The cool PlayStation kids. But you shoot through the stained glass window. So yeah, and then I saw a commercial for this game, and for some reason I just really wanted it. I don't know why. I was never that. I was just like, my parents would get me a game, like, oh, cool, a video game.
Yeah.
This was like the first video game that I remember being like, I want this, I need this, no one else is talking about it right now.
Yeah.
I want this game new. Like, I didn't care about getting games. I don't know what it was. Like, the planets aligned for this game, and then it paid off because I'm still playing it today.
Yeah.
When I film locally around me, I play on my original disc because I still have it. I don't know what it is. This game just really like struck a chord with me.
I used to play a lot of PC games.
Yeah, I did too.
Back in the day, and I was obsessed with Myst, but my parents didn't have it.
Yeah.
But they had it at, like, one of my dad's coworkers would invite us for dinner every so often. So I would, like, have to beat, like, while they're, like, talking about business, I would, like, have, like, maybe an hour to try and beat a level.
Yeah.
Like, and I'd have to make it count for, like, a month before we visited him again.
Yeah.
So I would be like, okay, I gotta figure this out. But it was great because it made me think a lot, and I would, like,
I never played Myst.
Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I wanted to, like, try it out at some point.
Yeah, there's some that you can kind of download online, like some levels.
Yeah, I'm sure I can get it on, like, Steam, like on PC and Steam.
Yeah.
The funny thing about Myst recently, kind of a dark topic, when they showed footage of Jeffrey Epstein's island, Justin, my friend Justin, who was my best friend in episode 7, 8, or whatever.
I'm your best friend for life.
You're my best friend. Yeah. For life.
You were my bridesman.
Yes, I was your bridesman. Anyway, before we talk about that, let's talk about Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. Didn't kill himself.
So Justin took Jeffrey Epstein's island and he photoshopped it into the Myst cover because it looked like the cover of Myst. It's actually like really pretty impressive how he did it. So that's all. Now when I think of Myst, I just think of Jeffrey Epstein's island for some reason. I'm like, what the hell? Why did you do this? He was like, I don't know, it reminded me of that game. Like, I never even played that game.
Did you ever play, there was this like PC extreme version of chess where like the chess pieces were like kind of monsters.
No.
And basically like the rook was like this big, like, he looked like, you know, what was it from Fantastic Four, The Thing?
The Thing, yeah.
He looked like The Thing, but like with a little rook cap.
Oh,
like
that's cool.
And then like when you would, you know, be like rook goes over whatever, pawn, it would like murder it.
Yeah.
So like that was my first experience with chess when I was like in
that kind of
middle
reminds me of like Star Wars chess was like that.
It was like that.
Yeah.
It was like that.
But it was like a different property.
Yeah. And I used to do that, and then I also played a PC version of Clue.
Oh, really?
Fun.
I never played any of the Clue like video games.
Yeah, I really liked it. And
this part's a little tough. They all have flak jackets. It's a little rough.
I know it's flak jacket, but I keep thinking flax jacket, and then I keep thinking of like them being like vegan scientists.
Yeah.
Like evil.
Did you just see that? I headshot that guy through the glass. I didn't even know he was there. I knew he was there, but I managed to.
Could you just shoot at random and like get lucky?
You could.
Can you kill someone with a ricochet in this game?
Not a ricochet, no.
Like physics don't work in this game.
If you
need to like land.
No, physics do work. If you have grenades, they will bounce off walls, and you got to be real. There's been plenty of times where I've thrown a grenade and it bounced off the wall next to me and then just murdered me. Like, I've killed myself so many times in this game, especially with the rocket launcher. You'll be running with it, and you'll be, like, so caught up in the game. Like, say, like, right now, I'll be running like this. and say if there was like a person being like, let me shoot him, and then I walk into a wall and I blow myself up. So yeah, I didn't know you were like super into all the PC stuff. That's cool.
Well, I like a lot of just RPG and like puzzle games.
That's one thing. Like I didn't play too many of like puzzle games were like fine. I like them. I can't play them for too long though. RPGs I never really got into.
I used to, so because it was my brother and I were sharing stuff.
Yeah.
And he would play like Zelda.
Yeah.
You know, and he'd be really good at like the manual part of it, and I would be like looking around or be like, do this. And so it was like, you know, I guess like only like siblings understand, but it's like when it's like you're both playing.
Yeah.
And then the thing that I got really good at in both senses was Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, I missed out on the whole Pokemon thing.
My brother had like a birthday party and someone got him a Game Boy and he was busy playing with something else, and then like it was a sleepover and I just had the Game Boy like for many hours and I played all of it. And then I just got addicted, and then I found out like the way to cheat to get like the Mewtwo and like all the ways to like up the levels of your different
I only played like a friend lent me his Game Boy because my mom didn't buy me a Game Boy, which turned out to be like I was upset about it. But she's like, you'll never talk to your sister during car rides. You'll be obsessed with the game. And I'm like, I don't talk to my sister now. Anyway. We fight. If anything, it probably was up. But like, I lucked out because I can't do portable game. I get motion sickness in like the car and stuff.
Yeah, I have to listen to music in the car.
But I borrowed it from a friend and I played it for like a week. And it was like fine. But like, I never owned it. So I missed out on that. I liked collecting the Pokemon cards. Oh God, I almost walked off the ledge.
Yeah, I saw that. Luckily, you did like a cha-cha move.
I did. I cha-cha. That's how I learned to dance, was from Gabriel Logan.
I remember that there was a kid in our street that like everybody knew his dad went to Japan all the time. Yeah. And he was like selling these special holographic cards for like $10 each. Like I'm not like, and you'd knock on the door and he'd like open the door, he'd look both around, he's like, can I help you? And I'm like, you know I'm here. He's like, and he act like it was like this illegal thing. And he's like, I don't know. Like, and then you'd have to be like,
I don't think it's illegal.
And then you'd have to be like, I was told that you had a holographic. I'm looking for a holographic Raichu, okay? And I heard you're the one to talk to about that and like other such limited edition holographic cards.
Did he still have Fat Pikachu? I only like Fat Pikachu. I don't like when they
slenderize.
When he got to Hollywood, they made him
became
super
detective. Yeah, I don't know what else he had, but we were spending like $10 per card, and then like, you know, after we grew out of it, and then they brought it to the States, those versions of the cards, with not Japanese on it.
I still have I was selling them for a while, and then I just lost track of my Amazon store.
I still have them.
Yeah, I got to sell them again. And some of them sold for. I sold a couple holographic ones for like $60. I'm like, seriously? What? Yeah.
That's where I should be making my money then. I have so many of those. When I was growing up in Spain, the big thing was.
I think it was just growing up in Spain.
Yeah. Was sticker books.
Oh yeah. Those are big here too.
So at the time, the big one was Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
So you had these books, and there'd be like.
I think I had a Jurassic Park one.
Yeah, and it's like a blank, and then you're like, oh, I need to get the sticker for that one.
Right.
And so you'd like be negotiating with everyone, and like, I remember I got really excited when I got all the women that are with Gaston. Really? Pretty women with Gaston.
Gaston, who did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I'm pro Gaston. And you know what? That remake screwed him over even more.
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Because I saw that leaked picture of Dan Stevens in the green suit.
Oh, yeah, the motion capture suit.
I can't get that image out of my brain.
Well, here's my thing with Gaston. By the way, I love we're talking about Pokemon and stuff. About Gaston.
I'm so not cool. I'm like losing
That's fine. You know,
The thing is, I've played like Rainbow Six, and I've played like Medal of Honor, like the zombie.
Okay, so you did play those.
Yeah, like the zombie level. Like, you know,
Medal of Honor had that code where you could play as a Velociraptor because it was a Steven Spielberg thing.
Yeah, I also have played, what do you call it? like GoldenEye.
Yeah, well, everyone played GoldenEye.
Everyone played GoldenEye.
Yeah.
But it scared the shit out of me.
Really?
Yeah.
GoldenEye scared the shit.
The level where you're dealing with the guy that does the voodoo stuff.
Oh my god, it's been a while since
And
I
you're
played
like in this
GoldenEye.
creepy basement.
I don't remember a voodoo thing in GoldenEye.
Yeah, and it scared the shit out of me every time.
You sure that was GoldenEye?
Yeah.
You sure you just weren't at a guy's house who was a voodoo person?
No. It sucks because you know those things when you're a kid and you like know every dinosaur specimen, every dinosaur's like I don't remember anything from some of these games, but like at the time I was like, you know.
No, you might. I played that game a few years ago. I probably just forgot.
Pick it back up.
That's one of those games. Like I want to play like a modded PC version of it, where they've updated like the graphics and the.
Did you ever play Rogue Squadron?
The Star Wars game? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that. Yeah.
Rogue Squadron. What else would that
I don't know. They're just rogue games.
What was the other one? The other battle one?
Battlefront.
Battlefront.
Which they made new ones and they suck.
Yeah.
Well, apparently this.
I always played it as a TIE fighter.
Yeah.
Because it was fun.
Yeah. Now, the new one, they apparently fixed it, but it's like a year too late. It's like, oh, good, now you fixed it.
Yeah. Well,
would have been nice if the game worked and had more than 5 levels in the beginning. Ugh. By the way, I'm kicking ass.
Yeah, you are. Just don't fall into the...
No, now I gotta be like, now I'm like real nervous.
It looks like a butt.
Well, it's a buttress.
Oh.
That's what they, what is it? These like
is that why?
These like arches.
Is that why? Because it looks like a butt?
Well, I don't know why they call it that, but castles had those like arches, and it's called flying buttresses or buttresses.
Are there like?
By the way,
like naughty things like that the programmers put into this? Like you know how they say like the Disney animators like put in like fucked up things.
If it is, I haven't noticed.
Am I allowed to?
I censor all the cursing with the taser sound effect, so it's fine. Go nuts.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I never. In Syphon Filter 2, you don't see anything, but actually no, they added some sexy stuff in that, but you collect a girly magazine at one point. You don't actually get to see it. I just got the grenade launcher, by the way.
Oh. Is that his butt crack, or is that like that's a weird it's like
yeah, actually when you're looking at it, it kind of looks like a butt crack. It's a weird angle.
It's that, or it's like a weird coat cut. I don't know.
I think
what is that?
You know what it is? It's 1999. That's what that was.
He's got sideways butt. I feel bad for him.
Okay, this is the end of the level, by the way. I have no idea
how you got here.
How I got here this fast. But,
well, because your real best friend showed up.
You know what? It was my best friend who did it for me.
Yep.
Damn it, I did that too early. I wanted to blow that guy up, but I did it too early. And he spawned. Boom! Yeah, I gotta be careful here. Make sure I don't...
Are there any, like, Syphon Filter catchphrases?
My God! Syphon... the one from the beginning of this. That's a good one.
Do people Syphon Filter cosplay?
I've only ever seen people do Anton Gurdu, the flamethrower boss.
Okay.
Because he's kind of easy to do. I mean, you just get a gun, you get a welding mask, and some camo, and boom, you're Anton Gurdu. But I don't think I've ever seen anyone cosplay as Gabriel Logan. I did piss people off when they cosplay as Snake from Metal Gear Solid. I did a couple videos where I'm like, hey guys, I'm here with Gabriel Logan from Syphon Filter, and they get like really mad. And another thing I do is whenever I see a person cosplaying as Link, every single time I go, hey, I'm here with Zelda. He's really great. It's really great. Anyway, good talking, because now we're here. Oh, wait, what?
Is there a Pope?
Hold on.
You didn't complete all the objectives.
Son of a... I missed...
You missed a couple scientists?
No, I killed the scientist. I missed 2 patients. I got God. I just got real high on myself. Like, oh, I'm so... Asta, I'm awesome. I'm like, oh, yeah, look at this. I beat the game so fast. I missed 2 patients. Where the hell are they?
Maybe they're stuck in the scenery. Maybe you have to, like, go up a buttress.
So yeah, let's see what more conversation we can make while I hunt down 2 people. What movies were you watching in 1999?
I can't place that. I can't place that at all. Maybe I was in like the agency.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I was working for the agency.
Is this based off you?
This might be based off me. Maybe that's why it's so unfamiliar to me, because it's like they wiped my brain.
You're like, oh wow, Tony, I'm starting to remember. I
just act completely like, what? I have no idea what this is.
Also, this controller really hurts when you don't have the joysticks doing this. I forgot like old PlayStation games having to hold down on the button.
Yeah.
I played Super Nintendo recently for work, and the game was super hard, and like the skin came off my thumb. It was that bad. I'm like, how did we do this as kids?
I don't know. Do you ever play the Aladdin game?
Yeah.
Like, I played like all those movie ones.
Yeah. Which Aladdin game? Because so there was like debate over what was better, the Genesis or the Super Nintendo version.
I played Nintendo. I was a Nintendo
person.
Okay.
I like the Genesis version better because you get the sword in that one.
I saw like what it looked like.
Yeah.
But I played the Super Nintendo version of that. And then, because like literally it was like every movie, there was a Super Nintendo game.
There was, pretty much.
Like Superman, like, I think there was even like Mary Kate and like.
Oh, I'm sure
Ashley
there were like
games.
10,000.
I just remember always rented a video, and then you could get like the corresponding video game.
Yeah. Everything had it. They kind of stopped that recently.
They were super easy, too.
Or they were totally broken because they were rushed out. There they are! Well, there's one.
Maybe he knows what the other one is.
I'm guessing I was so excited to show you the taser earlier. I probably forgot to vaccinate someone around here.
Oh no, but does that mean that they got sick?
Or
does the game just like let you?
No, I mean the game is just like, go back and find them or else you can't finish. Where are the other ones? There's one in here. I'm so mad I did. Yep, there's the other one. Oh, good. And I was in this room earlier, and I walked right past this guy.
And he's, like, breathing over the sick dead person.
Yeah, that part's sad. They just look over the people, and they're like, ah. Oh, you want to see their face? Their faces are, like, real creepy.
I mean, he's, like, inside of him.
Yeah, that's a glitch. Hold on.
He's, like, inside of him.
They look like the aliens from,
They look like V.
A little bit of V, but they also look like the aliens from Fire in the Sky.
I don't know that reference.
Oh, you've never seen the alien movie Fire in the Sky?
No, I've never seen that.
Okay, it's not that great of a movie.
I'm pretty sure you made that up.
It was based off a bunch of people who were clearly lying. But the movie has one creepy moment where they show the flashback of the guy in a UFO, and it is some of the most horrifying alien imagery you'll ever see. It was like, it genuinely, like, Justin's like, me and Justin have the same thing where, like, that movie terrified us. And the rest of the movie.
What year was that?
It was like mid-90s, like Robert Patrick, I think, is in it.
I never saw it.
Yeah, it was based off a couple guys. One of them went missing. He was like, I was abducted by an alien, but he probably just lied. He's probably just a liar. I'm going to get, like, so many comments from people now, like, that guy was telling the truth. Aliens are real, you idiot.
Well, what's his name? Whitley Strieber?
Yeah, that guy.
I'm actually reading a book that he did an intro in.
Yeah.
And it's kind of interesting. But his intro is kind of...
What's he like?
The book is called A Field Guide to the Spirit World.
Ooh.
And he wrote an intro about how, like, when his wife died, he started meditating at certain hours in the day based off of, like particularly timed phone calls that seem to have been led by his wife's spirit.
Huh.
Anyway, it's just like the book is exploring like the science behind supernatural. And,
okay.
Like it talks about I never knew the term, but when they say like when a mother is needed, like she can lift a car.
Yeah.
So when someone has like undue like strength that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's called hyperpraxia.
Right. It's like when your adrenaline like kicks in. But
and you like can do like you can be like really feeble looking, and then suddenly you can lift like 5 times your own body weight.
But it's super. Like I remember looking into it where it's like if your body was doing that all the time, like it has to shut down other functions in your body to do. So you can't like sustain that or else you'll die.
So,
but it's only meant for like extreme like stressful situations.
Yeah, but it's not always like so. The book. Because I'm writing a screenplay about supernatural stuff, anyway, it explores like different things, and with the hyperpraxia thing, it even posits like that it can be related to like epilepsy.
Okay.
And that epilepsy is like just what we've medically termed possession.
Oh, okay.
So then it's going back, and it's even talking about like, you know, the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez.
Yeah.
And saying like he exhibited hyperpraxia, and then he also had epileptic fits when he was a kid.
What did he do again?
He was the Night Stalker, so
I forget what the Night Stalker. I know he's a killer,
like, killed
but
women.
Okay.
I think it's like, I don't know. I've been watching so many true crime things lately that they're all blending together.
There's still people in this church that I haven't killed. All I'm doing is just running back to the finish line.
Yeah, just trying to get through. They've just been like re-upping.
Yeah, we're learning all this stuff about like hyperpraxia and stuff now.
Yeah. But they're basically saying like maybe Richard Ramirez was possessed by a demon.
Oh.
Like they're saying like if we medically connect possession as these. So I think that's kind of interesting. But I just watched that documentary series, Don't F Cats.
Okay. Yeah, you were telling me about that, and I was telling you about the movie Cats.
Oh my god, they're like so related.
They're so related. It seems like Don't Fuck with Cats unsettled you.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay.
I was unsettled during the movie Cats.
The Don't F with Cats.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I'm just trying to avoid you. It's 3 episodes.
Okay.
The first episode, I was shaking and crying.
Okay.
Like, profusely. Mm-hmm. The second episode, I vomited in my mouth and then had to vomit.
Okay.
The third episode, I was just like really, really anxious.
You're not really selling this series for me. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a lot, but it's one of those things. It's like I like if other people watch it, I can talk about it with them because it's just like there's things that it unsettles in you. Mm. I don't like the last like 2 minutes because they do this bullshit like, are you complicit for watching this? And it's like, no, I'm not.
I'm like, wait, are you trying? Now you're really not selling it for me.
But no, everything else. It's not like I'm saying it's like enjoyable.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's like
what?
There's certain visceral viewing experiences you have that you are like, wow, that was a lot. I need to talk about it.
You know what's very visceral?
Cats?
I'm gonna headshot this guy with a. Oh no!
Oh.
I'm gonna headshot him with a grenade launcher.
You don't want to throw a chandelier at him, maybe?
There's no chandelier here.
I don't know. You can throw one.
I don't know if that's a weapon. Did he die?
I think he might have actually died. No target available.
Oh yeah, he actually died. I killed him. Rest in peace, guy.
All right.
Anyway, that was the end.
Wow, that's amazing.
Whew. What did you think?
That was great.
It was great. Oh, look at that. What? A movie? Is this a movie? Asta, what movie did you just put on?
The quality. Searching memory card. Do you wish to save your game?
Sure.
Imagine if the voice sounded like that. Do you wish to save your game?
So, Asta.
Yes.
What did you think of Syphon Filter? I know we talked about many things in this episode.
It was... Hashtag no filter. Hashtag Syphon Filter.
Hashtag no Syphon Filter.
Hashtag no Syphon Filter.
Only Syphon. I want a filter on Instagram that's just called Syphon.
Yeah.
And I would just take every picture with them. Like, hey guys, this is a Syphon Filter.
Oh my god, I want to learn how to make one of the filters. Because I keep seeing people putting new ones up.
Yeah.
Like the Twin Peaks one.
Yeah, I want to learn how to do that too.
I would make it like Syphon Filter.
What Syphon Filter character are you?
I would be a patient. It would automatically put scrubs on you, and you'd inject.
You would like Mara Armob, the bad guy in this.
We didn't see our girl.
That's a couple levels from now. We saved
But I thought you like set it up that was our girl that we were coming to.
I know. Well, like each like.
You're getting closer to.
Yeah, there's like they're broken up into like sections, so like each 3 or 4 levels are in a different area. But anyway, Asta.
Yes.
You directed a movie. I believe.
I did.
Called The Slightest Touch.
The Slightest Touch, yeah.
Could you please tell us about that? Tell us a little bit about that.
I wrote a bunch of poetry a few years ago about just as a form of therapy to deal with my PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. And then one day I just decided that I wanted to like make it into a screenplay because I wanted to develop other feature-length fare. And instead of like overwhelming myself with those projects, I wanted to know what it was to make a film of my own. And I think the best way to do that is to make something that means something to you. So I did that. And I just wanted to kind of make a abstract take on just like a day in the life of the feeling of that you can be having an ordinary life and then suddenly the slightest touch can throw you off and remind you of a traumatic event. And so I wanted to just slice of life capture that feeling. And there was this great editing.
There was great editing. Great editing. Okay. Who edited this film?
And Antonio Peluso.
Yes, very fancy.
Antonio Peluso.
Yes, not Tony from Hack the
No,
Movies.
Antonio Peluso.
Yes, and it's available now on YouTube.
It's on YouTube, on Vimeo.
I will link to it in everything, along with all your social stuff.
And and not only did you edit, but you also worked as second camera.
That's right. I totally forgot about that till now.
And you did non-audio BTS. So I have all this BTS where I'm just like directing and talking, and I will never know what I was saying.
Here's the thing. I plugged the microphone into the camera, not realizing I also had to hit a switch on the microphone to turn it on. So I fumbled at the very end, but I tried. But anyway,
nonetheless, it was a great experience, and what made it so great too was also the other reason I made it was because, oddly enough, I was watching Criminal Minds.
Okay.
And there was an episode, I honestly don't really remember much about the episode, except for somebody brought up the conceit of psychodrama and how like people get other people to perform a traumatic event so that they can kind of get over it. So I kind of decided this would be my psychodrama. And it really helped, and I also had all these great friends who empowered me to use my voice and to learn how filmmaking is and to call the shots, and luckily you were one of those people. Yeah,
we almost fought a crazy guy in the subway.
Yeah, that was really scary.
Anyway, so check out the, that's not in the movie, you had to have been there.
Yeah.
So check that.
Taser.
So yeah, check that out, and I'll see you next time for more Syphon Filter.